What's up, guys? Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. Today on this channel we focus on tech, tools, and tutorials to help you guys get the best footage and content for your productions and YouTube channels. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Today I'm bringing you another video as part of the DJI Mavic Pro series that I have ongoing here on the channel, and unfortunately I have some bad news. I actually crashed my drone when I was in Guatemala. I was trying to get this really cool shot and a reveal of a bus, and it didn't work, and I crashed into a tree. As soon as it happened, I stopped and recovered my drone, obviously, and made a quick video describing the whole circumstance. So I'm gonna just attach that video at the end here so you can watch it. One thing to note though is that I thought I had purchased DJI Care, which I mentioned in this video, but there seems to have been some sort of error when I checked out on my pre-order for the Mavic Pro that I didn't actually get the DJI Care refresh. So when I went to go file my claim for this repair, they said I didn't have it. So that leaves me to cover the cost of this repair, which I'm not entirely sure what that is yet. I wasn't able to ship the drone back while I was in Guatemala. It has to be from the US for DJI to cover shipping, otherwise I would have had to cover it. And so I waited till I came back and I shipped off the Mavic Pro to Carson, California, and I'm hoping to hear very soon as to what the problem is. The drone gimbal itself won't calibrate at all. When you first boot it on, the drone does come on, but nothing else, no communication with the RC controller or anything like that. So we'll see what DJI says. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel here, and I'm going to walk you through the support system and getting this thing repaired. That is why the videos have been a little slower on the tutorial side of things, and I've been focusing on reviews and accessories because I can't get my drone up in the air to do the tutorial series as normal. So bear with me as I get this thing fixed. And a quick side note that something I would not normally say, but I did purchase this Mavic Pro with my own money, and I have been doing all of these tutorial series using my own time and resources. I'm not being paid for them, and I'm not sponsored by DJI. So with that said, if you found any of my tutorial episodes here on YouTube helpful at all, and you have a buck or $5 to toss my way, that would be hugely appreciated to help me cover the repair costs of the Mavic Pro. I'm going to actually leave some links somewhere around here as well as in the description below. And if you go to my YouTube channel homepage, you'll be able to see a support button in the bottom right hand side or left hand side, somewhere there. So if you've got $1 or $5 or so that you could toss my way, that would be hugely supportive, as I do want to get this repaired as quickly as possible so I can get back to making content for you guys. So I don't usually say those kind of things or ask for money at all, but if you have found the content that I've created helpful and you've got a few bucks to toss, that would be awesome if you could help support me out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the clip from Guatemala the day that I wrecked the drone, and you can get a little bit of feel for the circumstance and what all happened. I was issuing an active track up a hill, and I did find out after looking at the GPS log that the drone did not climb. It did not ascend in altitude while it was tracking that object. It maintained a steady altitude, and I was under the impression that it would actually maintain the altitude and distance away from that active tracked object. So I'm still looking to hear from DJI on that officially, but according to what I've read in the GPS logs, that is what happened. So as always, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope that you have a fantastic day that doesn't involve crashing your Mavic Pro. Be sure and buy DJI Care. Links in the description below. I'll see you in the next one. I just crashed my Mavic Pro for the first time, and it was a doozy, and it's pretty much done. So I've contacted DJI Mavic support, and we'll see what they say. But here's the backstory of it. I'm in Guatemala right now. As you might be able to see, there's some those are not mountains back there, those are volcanoes, which is kind of cool. I work for a non-profit about 6 months out of the year, and so that's kind of the reason why the uploads on the channel have been a little slower the past few weeks. It's because I spent some time with my family for Christmas, and then my wife and I came here just 2 days after Christmas, and we're going around to different villages and giving Christmas gifts to kids, and just trying to help out as much as we can here. So I use a lot of the filming techniques that I've been teaching you guys about and how to do here in Guatemala to make videos for this nonprofit to promote what they're doing here in Guatemala. And so I was just out about the day today, and I had decided to try the active track feature out. It's actually the first time I had tried it since the video that I posted here on the YouTube channel. And this time I thought I would really put some trust in the drone. I got onto a bus here with our team and set up the drone to follow the bus right down this road back here. And so it was tracking it just fantastic. It was a beautiful shot, and I've decided I wanted to start orbiting like I did in that video that I showed you how to do the circular orbit around the object that you're tracking, because I wanted to do this nice reveal across all of these volcanoes. And so I did that, but what I didn't realize is that this road right here goes uphill. And I thought I had set an altitude that was way above all of these trees. I was significantly higher than, you know, this tree right here. I was probably twice as high as that. But if you look really carefully, really closely, you can see one tree way back there that's standing up above the rest, and I didn't see that one. And so I was on the bus, I couldn't see it. I started the orbit, it went around, it started going sideways, you know, as it should. It did everything that it was supposed to do, but I couldn't see that tree because it was flying sideways, and hit right into it, fell all the way down. The good news is, thanks to the incredible GPS on the controller, I was able to like look exactly where it was, follow the controller to pinpoint where the drone was. It was back into some people's property, and we were able to go right to it. And so that was really cool, because I was afraid, like, oh man, how am I going to track it? As soon as it happened, you know, I powered down the motors, and so just tried to use the GPS. I pulled up the map function instead of the camera, so I used the map and walked all the way to it. Found it no problem, but unfortunately it's pretty messed up. So the gimbal on it is not gonna work very much. I lost 3 sets of propellers, which I have extras of those, but I'm a little worried about the motors on it, and I don't want to mess it up anymore. So I've reached out to DJI. This is another reason why the DJI Care is such an important thing that you should purchase. I'm going to leave a link in the description below, because you never know when something like this might just happen to you, and DJI Care will take care of it. They're going to, you know, service the drone for me, replace it, and I'm going to go through the whole process right here on the channel so you can see how awesome the customer service is at DJI and just be able to follow along. A lot of people, you know, don't like the customer service. I've had a lot of people on my channel say that they've had bad experiences, but we're going to track it all right here on the channel and see how they do. So far they've been really amazing. I haven't been able to call them yet, but I sent them an email with just describing everything, talking about you guys in the community here, and hopefully they'll be able to help us out, because I do want to continue to make more content for you guys with the DJI Mavic Pro, but obviously we're going to be putting a pause on that for a little while. But please stay tuned, because I'm going to walk you through this process of going through the DJI Care. Hopefully we'll be able to get a replacement, and we'll be back up and running very soon. In the meantime, I've taken some incredible footage here in Guatemala, and I'm going to be putting together some edits of that. I was able to fly over New Year's Eve because the laws are different here. Instead of the FAA laws in the States where you can't fly over fireworks, here they don't have those laws, and so New Year's Eve was just incredible. I flew up above the fireworks into them, and it was just stunning, and I've got some incredible views of these volcanoes. All that's coming in an edit very soon. I'll show you guys just how awesome the Mavic Pro is at capturing landscape and just doing some incredible things. So thanks for watching today. Unfortunately, it's a sad story for this video, but I'm hoping there's going to be some redemption through the DJI Care, and I'm going to reach out to them, and I'll keep you guys posted. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button. I mean, it's kind of sad. Don't hit the dislike, because it's a sad situation. That's not how that works. But just leave a comment down below. Tell me what more content you want to see, because I am going to keep making these videos. I've got a bunch of accessories sitting at the house right now back in the States that companies have sent me, so I want to be able to show those off to you guys as well, which I will very soon. So thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy New Year. I'll see you in the next video.